Hey folks, Glenn Plaw here with another Trailfish. In this episode shot last August, my girl Serina gets her first slam with a little help from good friend Captain Lee Blick. Stay tuned. So the plan, we talked about this a little bit, that we were going to try and get her a slam. Mm-hmm. Have you ever gotten a slam before, Bisbee? That's no, the Trout, close. Red, and Snook. You think we can do it?
It'll be tough today.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, that moon.
Yeah.
It's tough. We had a tough last couple of days. I mean, them redfish have moved from last time that you and I fished them.
Yeah.
I know where they're at.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over there, see if I can find them over there.
Yeah.
But Trout, I think we can do. Snook, I'm pretty sure we can go to the beach and get it, you know.
Yeah.
And we may do that first, get that out of the way, because the tide's changing now.
Yeah. So the first thing Lee's going to do is try and get Serina on some Snook. So we're out here along the beach line in August. The water's a little murked up, so sometimes you can see them along here. Not far from the shoreline, but today, I don't know, he's going to chum up and see. That's the next best thing to do when you can't find him with your eyes. Well, you got a Snook. Wow.
Not yet.
Well, not yet.
I'm learning this business. It's not a done deal yet. There's the Snook.
There it is. There's the one.
Kiss that fish. Kiss it.
Oh, no, baby.
Kiss that fish.
No,
Come
baby.
on.
No, I...
Blow the kiss. There you go.
Lee, all the Snook are along the beaches right now?
They're starting to move off the beaches now. They've been here since May. These are little males. You can see how white they are in this white sand.
Oh, nice. That's pretty.
Real clear. But they're going to start moving off. As I was worried they're going to move off with this full moon here, but they're still here. They won't be much longer. They'll be starting migrating back inside.
The big females already gone?
Most of them are. There's a few here. I saw some at East Beach and Conception's got some big females on it, but the big pods of the females on the beaches have pretty much moved off. So they're in their staging grounds getting ready for that winter.
Winter, what's that?
You hear this little rattle going on right there? Popping bobbers. It attracts the trout. What it sounds like another trout hitting top water. And of course, the other trout will come to see what's going on. We got some white sand spots here, a couple all the way up in the deep grass. And these trout are usually laying inside there, so we're gonna stop here and pop a few of those. If we can get a trout, we're off to the redfish land.
I'm ready.
Lee, does she need to pop it every once in a while?
Every now and then. What you want to do is when you take this and tighten up on it, see how the bobber moving? Now watch it. You want to make that noise. You want to hear that. You want to hear that noise. The trout knows something's going on.
Looks like a trout?
Like a trout.
Not a bad one either. Grunting.
Grunting like a trout.
Related to the redfish. Lee, we had to move to deeper water to find them.
Yes. Sometimes they're like that. It's hot, you know, the tide's not moving much, a little bit cooler water in this deep spot. There they are.
So we are on a quest, folks. Lee and I, well, really Lee, I'm just hanging out.
I'm just hanging out.
I'm just hanging out, but Lee is on a quest to get Serina her first slam, inshore slam. And so we've gotten the two down, trout and snook, in different types of terrain. Now we're heading towards the reds.
Well, redfish are bottom feeders. They eat live bait, sure, but they're primarily bottom feeders. And with all this cut bait, pinfish gets a real good smell. They love them. It attracts them. And what happens, the little pinfish start coming pecking at it, get a little swarm of fish around it, and then redfish are gonna come look, see what's going on about it. Works every time, usually. This area over here, for some reason, it's a real big cut bait spot. Now, I'm not quite sure what's the difference between this spot and our next spot, but the next spot is a live bait spot. But over here, they like these cut bait. These dead bait, they're not going to pick at it. It's going to be just a thump and a slow pull, and they're on. They're going to just pick it up. They're going to move it themselves. If you feel tick, 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 it's pinfish pecking at you. Redfish won't peck at it. They will sit there and they gulp it. Redfish are generally the only fish I can catch with a circle hook, and they still get the hook in the throat. You know, circle hook's great for other fish, but for some reason, these redfish, they swallow it and then they move, and that's why they're always getting it down. You know, you try not to, but it happens.
Is that the red?
Might be.
Might want to stand up, Bisbee. I think you got your red. Yep, that's a red.
Oh, you go faster.
There it is.
Thank God it wasn't that
Because that was a little one.
bad. There it is.
That completes our slam.
That's it.
Woohoo.
Thank you, little guy.
So any given day, Lee, you could get out there and get a slam if you work the different
Just work
terrain.
that's it. You know, don't expect to get them in one spot. You're gonna have to move around. I've gotten lucky and get them all in one spot sometimes, but you know, we've hit different areas. You know, from the beach to the deep water to the flats to the mangroves.
Yeah.
And we did it.
Got the slam, baby.